Hello, greetings and welcome from Miami Super English. We will continue with our lessons from the periodic tables, different families. They are called groups. The elements in the same group they have similar properties. That is why in chemistry it is very important to learn the names of the elements and the symbols in order, and you should know to which group they belong, which group they belong. Okay, now there is a third group. I just skipped before. Third group is starting with boron B. Next one is an important one, aluminium Al, very important one. And then it is gallium, won't come much in chemistry now. Indium and thallium. So indium and thallium, only the namesake you should remember the names. Otherwise, mainly aluminium is the only one which comes frequently for your ninth and tenth learning purposes. So the third group is B boron, Al aluminium, Ga gallium, In indium, Tl thallium. As I told you, the boron aluminium, gallium, indium and thallium are not very important for us for chemistry. So aluminium is the most important element in the third group. That in order you will remember, and there is no Latin name here, so that will make easy for you. Next comes the fifth group. Already we have discussed in the last video. Okay, so we will go to the sixth group, very important group, because the life is sustained by the gas called oxygen. Oxygen symbol is O, capital O. Then it is sulfur. Sulfur is also very important. Oh, I tell you, there is a very much important acid which is industrially important, that is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid the production of sulfuric acid will give the idea of the economic strength of a country. It is being considered like that. Sulfuric acid, then hydrochloric acid, then nitric acid. So here sulfur is very important and oxygen is very important, and the combination of sulfur and oxygen will give sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. These things we will be learning later. Okay, just I am mentioning and going by the importance to tell you the importance. Next is selenium, tellurium. Let me see whether it is needed for more. No, polonium only. Okay. Polonium also, that will appear for your physics learning. So I am just including that also. Here the importance is only for the oxygen and the sulfur for your chemistry learning. But as I have told you before, advised you before, you have to remember, put in the correct order. You should be able to draw that groups, families together after learning this one. The next sixth group, okay, sixth groups, oxygen and sulfur. Now there is another very important group is coming, which is called seventh group. Seventh group, and it has a special name, halogens. Halogens, don't forget. Halogens. Which are halogens? Halogens are in the seventh group. Seventh group, halogens. Halogens, seventh group. All the elements in these are important. So it starts with fluorine. You might have heard of fluoride in the toothpaste, and there are many other uses also. Then very important, chlorine, hydrochloric acid, hydrogen chloride, bleaching powder, the lot of application for chlorine. And chlorine has a property of bleaching, that making a colored thing white. So bleaching powder, that is chlorine is the one part of the bleaching powder. And if you want to smell chlorine, you take some bleaching powder, from ask your mother to give you some bleaching powder and put some water in that, then you can smell. But it's not dangerous, okay, it's not poisonous, but it will be sticking into your nostrils. Only that at that time you will understand what is chlorine, fluorine, chlorine, bromine. You can say bromine also, there is no problem, okay. That in different UK and US and Canada, they pronounce different way. Bromine you can say, bromine you can say, no problem. Fluorine and chlorine are gases. Fluorine and chlorine are gases, but bromine is liquid. They are non-metals. There is only one non-metal which is a liquid. That is bromine. Don't forget it. Okay? Keep it for your future studies. Then what bromine? Iodine. Iodine has a lot of food related and hospital related uses. Okay, there are many uses for that. That we'll study when we are going into the syllabus. We will study in detail. And the last one is called as statin. There is no need to study because that is also a radioactive element which won't come much in chemistry. So seventh group, very important. Name of the group is halogens. That is the seventh group. First one is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatin. Okay. So these are the reactive gases which produces all the materials around us and in our life, required for our life to sustain forward. Okay. So there is a last one. They are called noble gases or rare gases and or inert gases. I have told you last class, inert. Inert means non-reactive, lazy. It doesn't want to do anything. Yes, that is the character of the eight group elements. They do not want to enter into chemical reaction with any other elements. They think that they are very big people, like you say, the kings and emperors in the past. No, they won't go to the normal people, and they cannot. You can only see here and look at them. Only that. They are called noble people. In English, noble people means the people in the higher ups, which we cannot go directly and see. You just imagine your in your state now you have the chief minister. You cannot just go directly go and see the chief minister or the prime minister. You cannot. You may pass by at that time. You can see the cars. These type of people are noble people. The meaning is that they do not mix with all the normal people. Here that is why it has taken the name noble, because why they do not take part in any chemical reaction with any other elements, approximately 93 elements. But they have many other uses that we will study when that particular syllabus part will come. Here is starting from neon, that is the first one. Argon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. To pronounce this one is xenon, okay? You may have some difficulty. That is xenon, okay? Xenon. The last one is radon. Because we cannot use Ra here. You know why? It has already taken in the second group for radium. Okay, in that way only we can choose. Since it is already taken, then they have chose the first letter and the last letter. That is why the symbol is Rn. So the noble gases, inert gases, rare gases starts with neon, Ne, argon, Ar, krypton, Kr, xenon, Xe, radon, Rn. Alright, so we have finished all the main groups. Now, in the center of the periodic table, there is a wide group lower than the normal one. Lower than the normal one. There are many elements in that, but I will pick the elements which are required for your learnings up to 10th standard. Therefore, today itself, you have to take a printout of this periodic table. You can go to the image downloader and ask for modern periodic table. Then you can download it. Make it little bigger and stick in front of your study table, in front of your study table or somewhere like that neatly. Okay, you should not uh, tarnish your wall. Okay, so then we will go to the center group, which are called a transition group, and those groups are also very important because many very important metals we are it is available from the transition group. I'll tell you the important part is one chromium, for plating, electroplating, the stainless steel, very bright, shining color, silvery color. Manganese, that is not, but iron is very important in our daily life. Cobalt and nickel, let it be, but copper wires, copper utensils, copper, zinc. Then comes palladium, no need, silver, Ag, no others are required, octane, thallium, tungsten, just for the namesake, iridium, IR, platinum. Then the last one, if the girls are watching this class, whatever you need is, you want to get some more ornaments, gold ornaments. The ornaments, then it is called aurum. It's a Latin name. Aurum means some type of halo light because of the shining, yellowish shining. Initially, when they found, the old people when they found this gold from the earth, it was itself shining. They thought some aura means it's the light coming from some gods and goddesses. So that is why the name was given aurum. Then silver is Ag because it is argentum. That we will do in the next class. Okay? By the end of these videos, I will be giving the short notes. You write that notes, learn by heart. Then I can go after go doing the center part, we can go to the next atomic structure, valency, formula writing, etc. Okay, thank you for listening.